Mark Thomas had a typical career trajectory for a high school football coach, a succession of progressively larger schools, from Osceola to Odessa to Boonville to Kearney to Belton, winning state titles at 3 of those stops.
You kind of climb lack of a better term, climb the corporate ladder.
Mark said his wife Judy's offhand comment as they drove to visit her son in St. Louis in 2013 changed things.
My wife just made the comment as we were driving across, and she said, "Have you ever thought about going back to a smaller school?"
1 month later, the Odessa job opened and Mark returned to his head coaching roots.
And I kept thinking back on the 3 years I was at Odessa back in the 80s, the 3 years I was at Boonville, and some of the smaller communities that I've been in. Those were my favorite years.
Small towns like Odessa often have a deep and unique connection to their high school football team, giving the coach an outsized community impact.
He just had a huge impact in me realizing that, yeah, hard work does correlate to great results. I mean, I think that's what the American dream is.
Ethan was an all-state linebacker and running back on Odessa's 2019 state championship team.
Through winning that state championship and things like that, I've kind of carried that with me, that, you know, if there's some time in life where I want to really buckle down and get after something, you know, winning and achieving, it's not out of the realm of possibility.
It's a lesson his younger brother Robert experienced as a freshman last season with Coach Thomas, who is retiring as Odessa's head coach.
You can tell he definitely cares about his players because he's always just correcting people and trying to make everyone as best as they can.
There also were signs of how long Coach Thomas has roamed sidelines, like the AC/DC pumping through the weight room speakers.
Probably his old music he's always playing in weights.
His playlists may not be missed, but the impact Coach Thomas, who was inducted in the Missouri Sports Hall of Fame in 2020, has had goes well beyond banners and trophies. In Odessa, Todd Palmer, KSHB 41 News.